To my daughter, Lillian Rebecca, I don't know why they did this to us. I really don't. And I don't know what happened to you when you were stolen from me. When you were 7 years old. I really don't know what happened. Now they've stolen your baby. And they do what it takes to turn the children against you, the mother, and try to make it seem like the dad was suitable and was all on top, or that white people are more important and better suitable to raise our children than we are. I don't know what happened to you. I do know a lot of bad things did happen, though. And I apologize if you think that I don't understand your pain, because you were stolen from me. You, your sister, and your two brothers. And the government and the religious people messed up your lives, not me. You never had any run-ins with the law in my care? Any? You never had any challenges with chemicals in my care? As a matter of fact, the Department of Children and Family Services was told not to put medication in you, and they did it anyway. They want to go on these big binge about opiate addictions, and because white people are affected by it now. They've been camouflaging the pain of people of color for centuries. Pouring drugs into poor communities and covering up the pain of people of color otherwise in other communities. And not only have I lost you, I've lost my grandbaby now because of these people. They've been doing this with Kit, Betty Catherine, with her babies and me ever since she's had children, and allowing us to be raped and abused and otherwise. And now one person has spoken up on my behalf so that I can help you and help us. Now one person has stepped up to the plate, including family, to say stop. My 5-year-old son has been trafficked in these prisons and penal systems ever since the age of 14 after being stolen from me. And the courts support this. My 2-year-old, who's now not 2 anymore, has an option of a white girl that's made to feel like that's better for him than someone who looks like his own mother. To my son Joshua, Emmanuel, I can't explain this stuff to you. To my son Hosea Jeremiah, I can't explain this to you, how medical professionals even covered up the abuse that your dad did to you when you were a baby. And people believe this to be normal. to my daughter Rebecca, Lillian Rebecca. I do not want you to stop fighting for your child and for your life. Learn how to do it. I'm fighting for mine and ours still too. Been doing it ever since it's been in existence. I'm Reverend Pamela M. Pinckney Butts. This is the 13th day of January 2020. And those of you who think you're coming to America to be free, you better rethink some stuff. Because it's not a free place. I've been denied the right of just being me, a female, a naturally born female, and now a mother. I need not mention other categories because of the color of my skin, because of my sexual orientation of being heterosexual, because I am a believer in Christ, Jesus Christ, because I am a naturally born female, and because of my economic status. And as you may know about my book, From Riches to Rags, The Cost of Reporting Abuse, I didn't come up in a broken, dysfunctional home. But white mainstream media doesn't portray that. Do not give up, Becca. And all of you whose hands are in on this, Shantae, Nance, you came in my home unexpectedly. And not one time did you have a problem communicating with me at any time. Not at any time. So there's no excuse for what you have done to my daughter and me and to my grandbaby. None. And when a good judge gets a hold of you and your constituents, including Angel, who answered that telephone on the number that you gave me, which is not a legitimate number. You gave me 696-7915, this number right here. That's not even a legitimate number. And to call me, I understand you told someone that I was unstable and, what's the other word? Something along the lines of my behavior was out of control. Shantae, you never heard me raise my voice. You never saw me pace the floor. You never heard me do anything that implied that my behavior was abnormal. Not one time. And there were 4 police officers in my home. You're a liar. And you hurt innocent people. Unfortunately, the juvenile court doesn't correct this because the agencies are a subsidiary of the courts and they trust the DCFS to do what they're supposed to, but they don't do it. Oh, irate, that's the word. God has a camera and has seen everything. I do love you, Becca, Lillian, Rebecca Brown, Pinckney, Celeste Pinckney, however they have it in the court records. But I would have never done anything to hurt you. And I do not do anything to hurt you or your baby. Neither do I to you, my daughter Betty Catherine Brown, Celeste Pinckney, Joshua Emmanuel Celeste Pinckney or Hosea Jeremiah Celeste Pinckney. I've been fighting for our lives. Remember that.